JunkGuysdfw.net. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, guys? It's Ricardo, your neighborhood junk removal service located here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. It is late Sunday, 8:25 p.m. I wanted to do this video because it's very important that I did this video, but I think we're just going to go out on this video. I'm going to do this live video with the intentions, not great intentions, but just intentions to do a video with some kind of content on it that's important to junk removal businesses out there. And I'm going to lower down this music right now, guys. Let me tell you what's going on, guys. So if you saw the heading of this video, is a competitor left me a bad review but got busted doing it. And I knew who did it and then found out who did it. And it's crazy because, let me see. Anyway, so the point is that I told them I was going to do a video of it, and then I did the video of it. So I'm going to turn down the music, guys, and I appreciate anybody who's coming into this video right now or will be in this video pretty soon. I know it's hard to get a group of people on a Sunday late night, but I wanted to do it because that's very, very important that I did it, okay? So here's how it went down, and I want to explain the whole operational. I don't know what this guy was thinking of. Yes, we're going to put him on that. Yes, fam junk who left a bad review, put them on blast who. Yes, I am going to. And see, I think, what's up, Vince? What's up? My boys and junk guys. I think it's very important what they get. I even told them that I was going to put them on blast. I let them know. And I want to be sure something, guys. I have the guy's phone number on my phone. And, you know, he told me, we said some stuff really bad, but he told me he didn't care if I put a video. I mean, he has it here. He doesn't care. So even though I'm going to do this video, I'm going to show you his phone number. So if there's people out there who believe in me and are faithful to me, then I think a text would be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's besides the point. Let's talk about what happened, okay, guys? Because I think this is just important. This is ridiculously important. And I get a review from this guy immediately. I get a review on one of my Google My Business sites. I get a 1-star review from him. Okay, so let me say yes. I'm gonna show that, Vince, what you said, but I appreciate my people staying too. So this video is about how competition wrote me a bad review and then got busted doing it, and then I found out who it was. So here's what happened. I get a phone call from a guy. I could tell on the phone immediately he was a Mexican guy. By the way, he was speaking English. It was a little cut up, but then he sends me a text. Immediately sends me a text, and he says, "Hey, how do you guys charge?" Okay, he tells me. Now I'm reading this. I have my phone right here. My phone is right here. And it's right here, okay? So I'm going to put that in. This is the first message. That's his phone number right there. And this is the first message. He says, how do you guys charge? And I tell him, hey, we charge depending on how much stuff you have. We charge a code. Then he says this. He says, another small company. Now, you can read that yourself. Another small company said, I had a full trailer, full cubic yards for $440. I'm trying to turn this phone so y'all can see it properly. You know how it darkens up when you don't mess with that. Okay. There it is, right there. Okay, fuck it, right there. Okay, I'm learning how to do this, okay? And he says, another company, small company, said I had a full trailer, cubic yard. Okay? So that's what he says. And I'm going to just go read it. And I said, well, my trailer is 29 square yards. It's $400. I tell him, but I'm totally booked up today. I told him I am totally booked up today. I'll write that down there. Right there. Right up top. Right there. I say totally booked up there. Dang, amazing price, bro. But what about tomorrow? Oh, wait. Square yards or cubic yards? Cubic yards, my bad. And he says, all good. Send me a pic of the trash you have. So I tell him to send me the pic of the trash I get. And this is what he does. He takes a pic of my old website right here. And it's coming through the phone because it's, you know, it's a green screen behind me, of course. So this guy sends me this stuff. And it says on... This dude is crazy. This is what he says. He says, but on the picture on your website, you say you have a 14-foot trailer. It is 8 foot wide and 8 foot high. I tell him on the phone when he calls me. When he calls me, I tell him on the phone that I have a 16-foot trailer and it's 8 foot wide. This is what he says. Get this. He says, even with 16 feet, the max is usually 20 square yards. No? Or did this guy lie to me? I said, which guy's lying to you? Oh, I mean the other business. I said, bro, depending on how many, so let's say it's 16 foot long and 100 foot high. Do you still think it's honestly 20 square yards? That's what I tell him. And this is what he says to me. He says, bro, I'm just trying to get the basic math right. I own a small construction company. No, he doesn't, okay? So I would need a lot of work in the future. I like the price. Of course, there's a lot of laws in place for it not to reach 100 feet. Fucking dumbass. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is when he says, he sends me a pic of the trash. So if y'all have done this job in the Metropolis, he says, oh, this is him. He says, oh, okay, cool. I'll send you the picture later. It sounds scammy with 29-yard trailers, but fuck yeah, let's do it. Doubt it's much. Here you go. I measured it. I said, bro, that's $400 or $500. Okay, whatever. Immediately after that text, my competitor, I text him $400 to $500 and then text him, bro, you just gave me a bad review. What about that? I tell him, why did you give me a bad review? How did I know he gave me a bad review? This is what happens, guys. And let me prop up the bad review. Oh, what the fuck did I do with my bad review? There's my bad review. This dude went all out and sure enough, gave me a bad review. And it's coming up right now. Jesus. Guys, I'm sorry. That is my... I'm changing it. Hold on one second. Oh, sorry. My bad. This is what I see when I'm doing this. Let me check. Okay, here we go. My bad. This dude went all out. I'm going to open this thing up. It's getting kind of complicated. So if y'all are catching on, here's the bad review this guy left me. There it is right there. Right above me. Right there. His name is Jonathan Alvarado. Mr. Alvarado, this is exactly... Now, this guy's been asking me questions, okay? This guy's been asking me questions. We haven't had any problems. He even sent me a picture, you know? And I say, it's $400 to $500. And then I said, bro, you just gave me a bad review, Jonathan? What about that? And he says, he'll take it down if you prove me wrong. Man, but I've dealt with small-time scammers like yourself. Better do better, man. I said, you never used my service? Oh, I wanted to. No, you know what? I tell him, forget it. Don't take it down. There's the bad review right there, guys. If you're not looking at the bad review, it's right there. There's the bad review. That's him. This is the guy I'm talking to on the phone. This is the weirdest shit in the world that's happening right now. He says, no, I wanted to. No. I tell him, I'm in the blue here over my phone, where my phone's at right here, guys. I'm on the phone. I said, no, don't take it down. I don't need your business. My trailer is 16 foot long, 8 foot wide, and blah, blah, blah. I put stuff. I'll catch up with you later. And then he says to me, is that a threat, buddy? And of course, you know, I don't want to get in trouble on, what do you call it? And I tell him, take it like you lot. Lose my number, but keep the bad review. I'm going to make a YouTube video out of it. Is that supposed to scare me? What? LOL. Ha ha. Giving me permission to make up a YouTube video of him. So he didn't care I was going to make up a YouTube video of this guy. He doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so he really didn't care. And I say to him, I said, you know what, dude? That's cool. You know what? I don't care about these reviews. And most of the time when I see these reviews, I don't care. So I make my comment back to him, and it's right there. See, guys, when someone writes a bad review, I don't care about it. It doesn't affect my business whatsoever. And this is what I want people to understand, that a bad review is not going to kill your business. I tell him here, right here, this guy is smoking crack and try to pay my business with sex. Jonathan Alvarado, you try to pay me with porn, gay, sex. That's this guy, Jonathan Alvarado. I put that out there, and I did it, and I don't care why I did it. The point is, I don't know who this guy, Jonathan Alvarado, but I got his phone number. And I'm going to show you the review one more time, guys, because it says his number right up there. It says it right there. So if you're seeing this right here, this is Mr. Alvarado's phone number right there. You could text him, let him know that I did a video about him. That's cool. I don't mind. But that's his phone number right there. And I'm showing everybody his phone number right there. All I did, get this, it was a really easy way to catch this guy. Love you, Mike. Sounds like a good guy. That's George. George, I'm not even listening to you. Oh, and then Mike Murphy says, yeah, okay, great. The point about this is that one bad review is not going to hurt you. One bad review is not going to kill your business, okay? I told the guy to leave the review up right here. He texted me back later on tonight, and he said, I took the review down. It's right there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, I don't care what he does with this review. But he left the review up there. And then immediately after that review, this is what happens. I haven't got a bad review in a long time. I get another review. Just has to be some other Mexican last name. What a coincidence, because Jonathan doesn't have any fucking friends right here. You know, this loser guy right here, Jonathan, doesn't have any friends. So he tells this person, Andrea Maya, another Mexican who's trying to put down another Mexican. All right? And she says, I had things in my garage. Oh, this is so bullshit, because I haven't even been to anything. You know what I'm saying? I had things in my garage that needs to be picked up. I spoke to Ricky, calls me Ricky, sent him pictures and got a quote at a very good price, showed up to pick up everything, and somehow the price had doubled without my knowledge. That's how this company gets you. Be careful. They look extremely cheap, cheap shirts, cheap trucks, and should have asked for insurance too. I was like, what the hell? This dude hit me up hard. And he gave me 2 bad reviews, and well, there's I hadn't got a bad review from anybody in a long time. I have like 45-star reviews. It doesn't matter. These reviews are so overrated, and I'm trying to tell y'all people, this is what I question right here. I put down and I replied, Andre is related to Jonathan Alvarado, the guy underneath right here. Okay? And they tried to sell me crack rock because I believe in it. I believe that these people are stupid, they're immature, and they shouldn't be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? And George says that he paid, listen, I could do these videos. Richard is not funny. Here, God, George, please get off the damn thing. Please leave me alone. Here's the thing about it, is that if you get a bad review, consider it that it's not going to hurt your business. It's not going to. Look, my phone still rings like crazy. It even rang today. It's a Sunday. I just got off of it right before I did this video for another booking. People look at these, but listen, when you answer them like this, they think you're a joke. We've had customers at one time that me and George were working. Even customers told me, we only hired you because we saw how you replied to another bad review that I got a couple of years ago that I told them that this person tried to sell me crack rock. The point about it is that's, and this is George on the phone right here. We're going to get him. George. What'd you say? You're live right now.
Can I, are you the owner of the company? Can I write in a bad review? What do I say?
Okay, so you're a customer right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. How may I help you? This is the Junk Guys.
You doubled up the price.
Oh,
I'm really mad.
Are you Andre Mahia?
Yeah, and you said you had bad hair too.
Oh, well, Andre's live on the phone. So Andre just called in, guys. So this person is on the phone live right now. Can everybody hear this person? It is not George. I swear to God. Andre, I want to ask you a question, Andre, right now. Why did you leave me a bad review? I did nothing wrong to you. I came to your house, I removed all the junk, and then you gave me a bad review. What's going on, brother? I thought we were friends.
Because Jonathan's a good guy, and he called me and he gave me $100 because this guy named Ginger Ninja gave $100 on PayPal, and then he gave it to me to give you a bad review.
Whoa. Okay, I think I missed something. Repeat that part. Who gave Jonathan $100 and then gave Andre? I don't understand what happened. Tell me that one more part. I want you to listen to this. Go ahead.
This guy named the Ginger Ninja gave Jonathan $100, and then Jonathan wrote a bad review, and then he gave me the $100 to do a bad review.
Ginger Ninja. I know this Ginger Ninja guy.
Nope, no, it's not that one. It's somebody else.
Oh, it's another Ginger Ninja. It's not George the Ginger Ninja.
Ginger Ninja Junk Removal Service.
Ginger Ninja Junk Removal Service. Guy, we have live right now. This is 100% proof right now on the phone. I've got my phone right here. It's stuck to the... I'm going to move the logo over so y'all can see what's going on. It is stuck to the speaker. This speaker, and this is Andre Mahaya, who is Mexican. I was wondering something, Andre. You're talking, but I don't hear any kind of like accent.
Oh, sorry, mi amigo.
And if you are Mexican, then you could probably say a full line in Spanish. Am I correct?
Si, senora. Senora.
Oh, is that a Mexican cough?
Si.
Okay. Okay. So we have certified, since he talks Mexican and he's got an accent, that is 100% Andre Mahaya. And how do you say your last name, Andre?
Yo soy guapo.
Andre, I appreciate you calling in. Is there anything else you want to say about why you left me a bad review?
Maybe there's not enough videos with the Ginger Ninja, and I think is what it was. Yeah.
Oh. Is Jonathan around, or is it just you?
He's a good guy.
Jonathan's a good guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. This is a total fuss. We didn't expect it that you called in right now, and I think that's really great. Mike Murphy, actually a redheaded Mexican. No, we don't. Mike's jumping to conclusion. He thinks you're redheaded.
Call me Canelo.
What did you say?
They call me Canelo.
They call you Canelo. Okay.
Yeah, the chubby Canelo.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Oh my gosh. All right, thank you for calling in, Andre. I appreciate.
I gotta go. My tacos are ready.
You're what now?
My tacos are ready. I gotta go.
Okay, bye. There you heard it from the guys. That was Andre Mahaya over here, and Andre just called in live on this video, and y'all heard him. Oh my gosh. Listen. Oh, now my mom's calling. I can't answer her phone call. The point about it is, guys, is that oh my mom's outside, I think. Mom, ¿estás afuera? Mom, are you outside? I can't come. I'm doing a live video. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I love you, Mom. Bye, Mama. Bye. All right, that's my mom. I'm sorry. I had to answer. You know, you got to answer your mom or you're going to get in trouble. Sorry, guys. This is live video. Here's the point about it, guys, is that this bad review, Andre, that he gave me, Jonathan right below that gave me the bad review, they're competitors. How did I find out? Got these guys. I busted these guys. This is awesome, right? Yeah, no. You know what? Who cares that it happened? I don't care. I appreciate Vito. I appreciate, I do these videos so I can give advice to small businesses so we can all, grow as, a great, blow up junk removal so we can make more money so people recognize what we do. And then you get the competitors calling. And the weird thing about it that really affected me is that guy's Mexican. He knows I'm Mexican and then writes a Mexican review. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. I mean, if this guy was Jewish, it'd be different. Or if he was from Afghanistan or Dubai or somewhere like a different race that really hate me, that'd be different. And I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just throwing shit out there. Here's the point about it. Here's what I do. I call up John from JunkGuys Denton, okay? I call him up, and I get him on the phone. I said, John, have you ever heard of this guy called Jonathan Alvarado, okay? And he goes, yes, he owns a junk removal service, and he just started out. I said, wait a minute, how do you know this guy? I just said his name. I just said his name. He goes, oh, yeah, I know the guy. I've seen him at the landfill. I said, bro, if you just Google his number, which is the number right here, it comes up as a junk removal service, a construction junk removal service. And I said, what? Here's what we do. my boy John, JunkGuysdfw, who is about 35, 40 miles away from me, we do a little investigation. We look into the situation. And this guy is a local guy. He's near me. He covers the DFW Metroplex. And he also, okay, tries to do these videos, and he's only got a couple of handfuls. So I found the name of the business. Now, here's one thing. I'm not going to put him on blast. He's a little dude, you know what I mean? And he's probably, what's up, JJ? He's probably a small business, and I don't want to give him any, I'm not going to tell you where his channel is. I'm not going to tell you who he is. You know it's Jonathan Alvarado. He has a small junk removal service. He just started out. He's got a shitty website. I saw that. But I do not want to put him on blast. And here's, well, I'm going to put him on blast, but gave you his phone number. I don't want to give him his website, because if you go to his website, you're going to give him some SEO. He'll start ranking higher. I have a lot of people that are going to watch this video long term, and they're going to go to his website. So I don't want to do that, and I don't want to tell you the name of his company. And the reason is, you'll find his website, and then you'll go to his way. And then, listen, guys, that's one of the reasons. This guy is a competitor of mine in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. The owner is Jonathan Alvarado. Y'all saw his phone number, and if you Google his phone number, it just goes straight to a junk removal website, which is so silly. This dude, oh my gosh. Andrea Mahea must be a cousin or a sister or something. It's just a coincidence. I get two bad reviews in one day, and I don't get bad reviews a lot, so it doesn't really matter. The fact is, guys, y'all need to be careful who y'all give information to. We get a lot of people who call me all the time, and I'm always helping people out. I always tell people how to price things and where to go, you know, where to go to the dump, and how to get better pricing, and, you know, how to charge, how to upcharge, how to make more money in junk removal. This guy asked me a simple question with one text, and I got a bad review. It's like I got trapped in this whole situation, you know, and the text started with, "How do you guys charge?" I mean, that was the text right there. It says, "How do you guys charge?" That's his phone number, by the way, up there. How do you guys charge? You know? And I mean, I replied, I charge depending on how much junk you fill up. And then from there, minutes later, I get a bad review. You know, I know a lot of people that spend money to fight these reviews. I am not going to fight this review. I could care less about this review. I have enough business that reviews don't affect my business, you know? Leonardo Toon says, Leonardo from 440 Recycling Junk, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Leonardo. I appreciate that, guys. And I want to tell everybody, thank you. Fam, Island Strong, Mike Oates, Vito C, Orlando Cruz, Mike Murphy, all the people, Aero Junk and Trash Removal that are on this. Mike Oates says, had a couple of bad reviews in the past. Both were from competitors starting the industry. Keep hustling. Yeah, these newcomers are going to do tedious stuff. And I think it's veterans like us. I don't even read my competitors' bad reviews or good reviews. I can't. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I got on someone else's website, like a junk removal website overall. I'm doing other stuff. I have a fucking life, dude. I mean, to get on someone's website, start examining what they're doing, and I just don't do that. Even if they're local, I'll get on people's websites if they ask me to look at it, you know, and tell me, hey, Ricardo, can you tell me what's wrong with my website? And then I'll look at their website and I'll tell them. But to go and do some scouting and find out my pricing and find out how big dude, you can go on my website and find that out. Or I'll tell you, just call me, hey. You know, this guy, Jonathan Alvarado, should have picked up the phone and said, hey, my name is Jonathan Alvarado. I'm here in Dallas-Fort Worth. I was wondering, my trailer is this size. How do I price it? And this is what I would have told him. Jonathan, how long, how wide, how big, what are you pulling it with? This is the price. Do you know how many people have called me and asked me that? And I tell them all the time the price? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm going to flip the screen really fast because it's really bothering me. Okay. Oh shit. My hands are wrong. What the hell did I just do? Flip horizontal. All right. I'm still. Oh, it's me. Stupid. Oops. Okay, that's me. So I'm flipped backwards on this thing. Hold on one second while I flip it. All right, now all right, that's me. All right. So good. I'm good. people call me all the time and they ask me questions about junk removal, and I'm always open to tell them stuff. I don't mind that. This guy tried to be sneaky and then gave me a bad review, and then got probably his cousin or his little Mexican wetty friends to give me another bad review. I got 2 bad reviews, and and really quick, and it's frustrating because the dude was Mexican, and I'm like, dude, you're a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Not cool. Not cool. We're supposed to be together. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans like supposed to hang together and stuff, but apparently he's on his own and shit. I'm trying to move my screen up. I'm going to read some of the comments people down here put. Nando Nunes says, I want to meet you one day, learn from the best. Nando, my numbers, you can call me tomorrow. I'll talk for as long as that before I get to the first job. Master Junkers, I'm a newbie and could never imagine doing something like that. You know what? To be honest with you, Master Junk, it happens. It happens. It's happened to me twice. The first person took it off. This guy said he's going to take it off. After I do this video, I could care less if he takes it off. I mean, he offered me sex. Did you see the review that I left back? The reply? Yeah. Let me see. Someone else said something. Vince Marquez said, nah. Hell nah. My brother says, hell nah. Put him on blast. Orlando Cruz says, you got haters, bro. Is this Junk Quest? Is it a Junk Quest? I don't know. I don't know why people do this. Now, if you want to comment below, I'll read your comments. If you have a website, put it there. I'll say it on my YouTube channel, guys. Also, but if you got a comment that it's happened to you before, you're welcome to say it. I will bring it up. But we're getting comments left and right here on this thing. Golden Touch Lawn and Care and Junk Removal says, hey, I love the video. I wish I could be so comfortable with my customers. I get that a lot. It's Golden Touch. I'm going to tell you something, Golden Touch. I'm glad you brought this up. I get this question all the time, and I never make a video of it. Why are customers so comfortable with me? And I think it's not fair. I'm going to tell you why I think there's something that's not right about that. My dad, when he raised me, my dad was a salesman, and he was a big talker. My dad could talk. And when you're a young kid and you're adolescent, you're 10, 15, 5 years old to 10 years old, and you see your dad talking, negotiating stuff, you pick up on that stuff, and it's normal to you, okay? And I'm getting insight. I'm giving you good information. I think it's normal to you. Something like that that's so easy comes to me. So I'm going to leave the review up, by the way. There's a review that he gave me. When my dad, I would see it was impressionable. It was impressionable to me. You know what I'm saying? Every time I saw him negotiate someone or talk to a customer, it was impressionable to me. So, and my dad was a really great person to me. So I took that and I lived with hearing my dad say that. And that's how I was raised. So being a salesman is the most easiest thing for me. Talking to people is even easier because my dad got it probably from his dad or his friends or somebody, and it fell on me really, really, really easy. Golden Touch, what I'm trying to say is that it's something that came to me. I didn't ask for this thing. I come to people's house and I'm 5 minutes in, I'm cussing. I'm making them laugh. I'm making them pick up stuff. I got videos where people are doing the junk removal for me. I ask them. The guy this past weekend says, hey man, I thought it was really light. I said, if it was really light, why didn't you move it? And he goes, ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm like a smart ass to the guy and he's laughing. Monte Skinner says, you can contact Google to erase fake reviews. You have the proof on your video. This guy's, Monte, I appreciate that. Thank you for being a viewer. I don't even care, Monte. At this point, this guy's out there. I tell him not to erase it because I do this video. Orlando Cruz, they're comfy because you're brutally honest and real. People respect that. Orlando, you're absolutely right about that. My dad was always real with his customers. He was always honest with them, and that did fall upon me. I tell customers like this. If you think my price is too high, call my competitors. Find out what their price, but keep my number nearby because you're going to be calling me back. I swear. You know what people say to me? No, you know what? No, Richard, you're right. Just do the job. It happens all the time. It's weird. I tell them to call my competitors. Okay, I'm gonna give you the scenario in a second. Okay, I'm gonna read the next comment. I've been in the residential Master Junkers. I've been in the residential service and sales industry for 15 years. I'm very contorted around customers. Just treat them like you would to family. Yes, and I do. Great, Masters. Great. Thank you, Monte. So here's what happens: is I'm communicating with customers and the information they're giving me, and they're throwing something back at me. I'm throwing something back. So we're easily, we mend really, really good. And that's how I'm easy. Being honest with the customer about the pricing is funny. So here's a scenario that always happens. I'm going to tell you my sales technique. And this is not a sales thing. It comes natural. It's not like I'm going through a series of sales technique. Oh, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, no. It comes natural. Here's what always happens to me. This happened to me just the other day. This guy sends me a picture of a playground set in the backyard. And he says to me, how much would you charge me for this? I send back $550. Dude, I'm going to do this thing in like 30 minutes and I'll make $550 so fast. He says, okay, let me check back with you. I said, no, you know what? I pick up the phone and I call the guy. I said, hey, man, this is Ricardo with the Junk Guys. What's up? He said, hey, man, what's up? He goes, did you get my estimate? He said, yeah, it's $550. I said, great. Listen, I called you for a reason. I want you to check with my competitors. Check with them. Check like 2 or 3 of them. If you want to do a local guy, you can just Google my business and find it. Or you want to do an industry guy like 1-800 or Junk King, just call them up. But here's what I want you to do. Keep my number nearby, because you're going to find out the prices and then you're going to want to call me back. And I want to be sure that I'm next in line to get your business. I just tell him to mess around. And he starts laughing. He goes, you know what, dude? Nah, just do it. I use that line all the time. And it's a natural line that comes. It's not like a series of things that I have. I just say it all the time. Check with my competitors. Go ahead. But keep my number nearby. Dude, it works all the time. It's the weirdest shit in the world. It works all the time. People get so comfortable with my how I talk to them and how I'm honest with them that they're like, fucking, dude, fuck this dude. He's going to talk me to sick. He's going to get me sick, and I'm just going to hire him anyway. And I think that's at the point that most of these people do that. You know what I'm saying? Most of these people do that. It's really weird how it's so easy for me to make an easy sell like that. You know what I mean? But it does happen, and I do it all the time. Okay, guys, if 10 people call, 9 of them are going to be my customers. That's how I feel. It's really easy. Going in someone's house, and me and Ginger Ninja, when we used to do it together, we used to mess around all the time. He used to cuss, I used to cuss and stuff. And when I come in a house and I see it's really shitty and really dirty and stuff, I tell the customer, holy cow, this place is dumb. And they laugh and stuff. I found a black dildo in a house with these 2 ladies from Highland Park, which is one of the richest areas in Dallas. I'm lifting up the park and this black dildo falls down. Okay, this is a true story. Let me tell you what happens, right? So I go inside the house really fast. And I got to do a whole YouTube video of the black dildo scenario, what happened. So I go into that house, right? And these ladies want me to remove 2 things. It's a washer and dryer, a washer, and 1 couch. So I'm like, okay. And these girls are upscale women. They're upscales. I'm in about a $1 million home in Highland Park, maybe more than $2 million. And I remember this happened like 10 years ago. I remember I was with somebody else. It was me and somebody else, and we lift the couch out, and this dildo falls out on the couch. Right off the couch. It just falls out. And I go, huh? And I look at it, and the mom sees me. She goes, and the daughter goes, Mom! And I go, well, I said, I'm going to make a show out of this. I'm going to have fun with this. So I reach down, and I grab the dildo, and I go, now this is my thing for my camera, right? This is my thing for my camera. So I put the camera up here, the GoPro. This is not a dildo, okay? I grab it and I go, ma'am, and I start moving it like this. I'm like, and it's so funny because it's wiggly and it's wobbly. So I'm like, ma'am, and I'm holding the couch with 1 hand. So I reach down, I kind of like hold the couch, I reach down and I grab it, and she goes, I said, ma'am, are you gonna want this? I'm not sure. And then I grab it like this and I hit it on my head. I said, do you want your massager? And she said, no! And the sister goes, the daughter goes, no! And she takes off running down the hallway and goes up the stairs, and the mom goes, can you please hand it to me? And I said, do you? And I'm holding it like that. I said, excuse me, ma'am, what do you want me to do? Please just put it down. And I said, oh, you want me to put it down? I said, yeah, okay, hold on one second. I said, Diego, why don't you grab this couch right here? And I hit the couch with it, and I said, and I will give her this. And she goes, oh my God, she was just she was having a heart attack. And I grabbed the dildo's like this. And I'm just like, okay, here you go. And I try to hand it to her like this, and she's like, I remember that like it was yesterday. I just remember that it was such a bad a moment for her in her life. I took it and I ran with this thing. And I have to do a whole video about it. And I want to do a whole video about it. This is not a dildo. This is another thing. But I mean, it wobbled really good. It doesn't matter. That happened about 10 years ago. Since 10 years, that customer, that lady and the wife, we did a job for her from another house where we played around with her in the video. I did a video. And I don't want to put her on blast right now, so that's the problem. But I've done videos with her and her daughter before, so they're really pretty girls. You can find the videos really easy, but they have been calling me for the last 10 years. I go to their house at least once a year to do a lot of work for them. So the relationship with the dildo and my business and the family that calls me out made no difference. I played around with them. It's really easy to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So not play with the dildo, just do stuff like that. Again, this video was about this bad review that I got, and Andre Mahia gave me a bad review, family member. They're Mexican. See them? They're both Mexican. Mexico. All right, they gave me bad reviews. You can read them. They've been back there. If you want me to move my head, there it is. I'll give you a little chance. Anyway, people have been asking me about George the Ginger Ninja. George does not work with me anymore. I actually hired someone else full-time already. And George just gave me a 2 weeks notice. He said, Richard, I'm going back to Microsoft. I'm moving, and he's moving to another location, so it's a farther drive for him. So I said, no problem, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Listen, George was working with me because he had lost his job because of COVID. He lost his job. There was no business there. He's in horse racing, and they closed off the horse race tracks. So he lost his job, and I called him up. I said, you want to work? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he didn't care. And I told him, listen, George, just use this job for as long as you can keep it. And he goes, yeah, no problem. So he made money with us and stuff like that, and we had fun. We did a lot of video. I think one of my best videos was Cobra Kai. Nobody looked at it. I love the video. Highland Strong hauling and junk removal. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's the video. Those are my bad reviews that I got. I want y'all to just look at my replies because I don't give a fuck. When people write a bad review, I go right back at them. Jonathan Alvarado wrote this bad review about me. Had me on text, had me on the phone, giving me stuff. He admitted. Oh, did I show you where he admitted that he wrote me the bad review? Dude, don't take down business. Take it down, bro. Oh, this is him giving me a bad review right here on the phone. Oh, it's going to be backwards because I flipped the screen. Well, I tell him, I said, Jonathan, you gave me a bad review. What's up with that? He goes, I'll take it down if you prove me wrong, but I've dealt with small-time scammers like yourself. Do better, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Do better? I'm not doing better shit. I said, leave the review up. I'm going to do a YouTube video, and there it is. So then he writes me this review. This guy is smoking crack, and he tried to pay my business with sex. Jonathan wrote me that review, and that was my reply. And then the same day later on, he writes me, this one came up, gave me 2 stars. Well, at least Andre, maybe lovers here. And I said, Andre is related to Jonathan Ryan and tried to sell me crack. I don't give a fuck. My business, this is not going to affect my business one bit. And plus, I think Google's going to take this down anyway. Google will take it down because they take stuff down when people make stupid remarks and stuff like that anyway. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to flag it or nothing. This idiot right here, Jonathan right here, this idiot said he was going to take it down. He texted me earlier today out of the blue and says, hey, I'm going to take it down. You know, that's just a Mexican doing stupid Mexican shit. God damn it. Go mow grass, dude. Don't you have grass to mow, bro? Don't you go put a roof on? Go sell some oranges on the side of the road, Jonathan, and take Andre with you. What the fuck? Leave me alone, dude. Go do something with your life. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, I'm ranting. That's it. I appreciate y'all staying tuned. I appreciate we had 30 people at one point in the room, and I know this is going to be a really popular video, but I hope y'all can take this advice. This small review will not affect your business. If you Google the guy's phone number, I showed you his phone number, it will go to a junk removal service. You will know who he is. He's a local guy. He just started. It was a mistake that he did. He thinks he's going to overking the king. I don't know. He thinks he's Keegan from the zombie movies. You know? Fuck, I don't even know. I just started watching the zombie show with Glenn and Rick and all them, so I don't know. The Walking Dead. You know, I'm the big dog in the jail, and I haven't watched the whole season. And this dude's the little zombies trying to get some of my business. So, anyway, guys, with that, I'm gonna leave y'all. I don't know how I got to talk about The Walking Dead, but that's what happened. I appreciate everybody staying tuned to this video. I appreciate y'all just listening to me rant about what happened with the bad review, and I appreciate y'all watching this video. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, if y'all like my videos, subscribe over there on one of the boxes there, and then over there, tell your friends about my videos. I really highly appreciate it. Thank you for everybody. Good video out there about that crackhead that stopped me on the highway. It's getting a lot of views, man. I'm gonna make some money. So I appreciate that too. Talk to y'all later, guys. Don't forget, subscribe. Bye-bye. Good night. Have a great Sunday.